What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Title Spartan here, coming at you with another video. In this video today I want to talk about the PlayStation VR. Am I still hyped for it or am I not? But before we get into the video, I hope you guys having a blessed day. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoying your weather, enjoying your summer, doing something productive with your lives, going out and having fun, you know what I'm saying, gaming, you know, showing love to people, you know, and having a peaceful day. I'm having a great day. I'm making these videos, you know, so I'm enjoying my time. And yeah, just enjoying the day, relaxing, you know, letting this fan hit me, get this little cool air going in, and getting ready to do this video and one more video. Then after that, get ready to go do my gaming. So without further ado, let's talk about the PSVR. Okay. Oh yeah. Before I talk about the PSVR, guys, if you guys took the time to watch this video, or you guys gonna take the time to watch this video, I thank you for coming to my channel. First and foremost, thank you very much. And if you like the content, please hit that like and subscribe button. Help my channel grow, guys. It's greatly appreciated. I want to get the information out there to as many people as possible. So the more likes and subscribers I get, the more my channel grows, and it'll be easier for people to find. Okay. So, and another thing, sometimes I will curse on my channel. If you guys don't like cursing, you guys, this is your time to leave my channel. If you're under the age of 18, please, you know, talk to your parents before you watch my channel, because sometimes I'll say here and there a couple of curse words. I'm not angry in any way, just that's how I talk sometimes. So just letting you guys know way ahead of time. I will give you guys 5 seconds to leave my channel, and if you guys are still here, but then we're going to continue with the channel. Okay, so here we go. Okay, guys, I gave you guys 5 seconds to get off the channel. That's the quickest I'm going to do it. If you guys are still here, well, I'm sorry. It's going to be what's going to be. Welcome to my channel. So, guys, the PSVR, how do I feel about it? Well, I haven't had the chance to go try it out at Best Buy or GameStop. I haven't seen, actually, no Best Buy or GameStop around my area carrying the PSVR yet. Now, part of me is excited about it. Part of me is not. Now, mind you, I already have a reserve paid off, ready to go. No big deal with that. Here's my problem that I'm having with the PSVR, right? I'm looking at the games and the experiences that is going to come out with when it first launches. And to be honest with you, I'm not impressed. For a system that, you know, because I had to get the $399 one. Obviously, I had to go higher because I need to get, you know, I mean, I already got a camera, but I don't have the little fucking things, the little move controller things. I don't have them, so I had to go, you know, instead of going and buying them separate, I bought the whole bundle, just knocked it out. Fuck it, because eventually I'm gonna get the PS Neo, and my other PS4 is gonna go out to the living room for my family. So, you know, when I look at the launch, I don't find nothing exciting. Yeah, people talk about, look at Eve Valkyrie, they're supposed to be great. Shit, that's just one fucking game. You know, for $540 something that's gonna cost me for one game, it's a bitter pill to swallow, man. You know, I'm just like, man, you know, I know, you know, because there's some people that say that the experience is awesome. You see what I'm saying? The resolution is not that great, but then that has to do with the power of the PS4 and also the power of the PlayStation Neo. You know, everybody knows the PlayStation Neo is only going to be a little bit more powerful than the PlayStation 4. You know, and we don't have specs or nothing like that, but we do know for a fact that the PlayStation Neo is not going to be an Xbox One Scorpio. You know, it's not going to have that type of power. You see what I'm saying? Now, before I go on, I just want to make this point clear. Listen, I'm not a fanboy. Okay. I'm not in it to talk about fucking it's Xbox One, PS4, Nintendo NX better. I don't fucking give a fuck about that shit. That's not what I'm here about. I'm here about gaming, period. And I want to game with the best console, period. Okay? And you must understand this. You know, when we're talking about when we're talking about these consoles, yo, you're gonna play with the VR, but in reality, the VR, it doesn't run well on the PS4. For those that have played, they say, you know, it just doesn't look that great. And then the people say, you know, you need the PlayStation Neo because the Neo is going to give that extra horsepower to the VR. You know, it's going to make it a little bit better, so the games look actually crisper. So when you look at it, PlayStation VR, we all know it's not going to be the most powerful VR You know what I'm saying? When you take Oculus Rift, HTC, I believe, and freaking PlayStation VR. VR is the least most powerful of them all. Okay, now it's the most comfortable of them all, but it's the least most powerful of them all. Okay, now when you look at it, Xbox One's gonna have Scorpio next year, and they're talking about that Scorpio is gonna run. They're gonna try to make a deal where they could do Oculus Rift, or either Oculus Rift or HTC on the Scorpio. So let's say you get Oculus, you could get the Oculus Rift, which is powerful, or HTC that's powerful. So now I have to decide: do I want to have two VR experiences? No, because I don't want to sit in VR for fucking hours. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to sit there for 3 or 4 fucking hours playing VR. You know, especially who wants to play VR for all them hours when we move into 4K era, and we all know that the 4K is gonna look phenomenal on your games when you actually could do that. So why would you want to sit in front of VR for that amount of time? Okay, but then again, if you got a VR, why do you want the fucking least most powerful VR? It doesn't make no sense. So if you know that Scorpio is going to be able to maybe have Oculus Rift, let's just say, okay, it'll have Oculus Rift. I would take an Oculus Rift before I take a fucking PlayStation VR. You get what I'm trying to tell you? So when I started to think about it, I started watching. I was like, you know, I don't know if I want the VR anymore. You know, I might just save my money and get a Nintendo NX, because we all know, you know, and I'm being honest. Phil Spencer told you that the Scorpio is not going to be cheap. How much it's going to be, we don't know. But I'm telling you right now, I don't see Scorpio being no $500. I really think that Scorpio is going to be between 6 and 7. That's what I believe is going to be up there. You know, I don't think it's going to be 500. It's definitely not going to be 400. I can tell you that from right now. It's not going to happen. But I think maybe 500-600. I want to say. I wouldn't even push 700. I say about 500-600. About that, I believe it's going to be. So, you know, that's, you know, you're going to have $500-600. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to if you're going to get a Scorpio. And let's be realistic, people. Most people are going to jump to a Scorpio anyway. Let's not be. Let's keep it real. You got a lot of hardcore Xbox fans, you know what I'm saying, and they're going to jump for the power. You know, let's be realistic, dude. We want a game of the best console possible. Okay, if you're a person that you're a hardcore gamer, and what I mean by hardcore gamer, I mean no disrespect to nobody. I'm talking about people that really want the best. They want to game at the best that they could game, right? In terms of consoles, you know, obviously you got the PC, and people that play in the PC got high-end PCs, and they play this shit lovely. You see what I'm saying? But console people, we want the best console, okay? And since we want the best console, yo, we're gonna jump to that Scorpio. So when you look at Scorpio and Neo, you look at these two systems. We all know the Scorpio is gonna be much more powerful than Neo. Let's just get this shit right out of the way. Let's not try to BS anybody. Scorpio is gonna be much more powerful than Neo, hands down. So now, do you want to play with a VR that's going to be inferior to either the Oculus Rift or the HTC? Are you? I don't know. That's a question that they only you have to answer to. But me, I'm not getting 2 VRs. Shit, I don't give a fuck if Nintendo's coming with VR. I don't want 3 VRs. You know, I have to choose between if Nintendo's gonna have one, PlayStation's gonna have one, and Xbox One's gonna have one. You see what I'm saying? And it's gonna have to be motherfucking. It's gonna have to be whatever Xbox One's gonna have. You see what I'm saying? And that's just how it goes. That's just how I feel about the situation. Now look, I'm gonna keep it real with you people. You know what I'm saying? I was really looking forward to the VR. I really was. But see, here's the thing. I thought that PS4 Neo was gonna be a greater step over the PlayStation 4. And for what people are saying, it's not that much more of it's not that much more powerful than the fucking PlayStation 4. You know, yeah, it has certain things. Don't get me wrong. Let me kick it back for a second. Hold on. Yes, it has certain specs. Okay, that's gonna make it, you know, twice as powerful as the PS4 is what they're saying, right? Let's just say that. And that's good, people. Don't get it fucked up. I'm getting a PlayStation Neo anyway, so it's not like I'm bashing the Neo. Like, no, people don't buy the Neo. No, fuck that. That's not what I'm saying to you guys. I'm getting a fucking Neo when I can, okay? So if they reserve that motherfucker, they can reserve it. You already know your boy's gonna go ahead and go get one. So please don't think that I'm dogging Sony, because that's not what it is. I'm getting a Neo. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said in my last video, I got a fucking 4K TV that my wife bought me for my birthday. Okay, so and I got an Xbox S coming that my wife got me also for my birthday that I gotta wait for it in August to get it. Okay, so I'm gonna be 4K gaming, you know, 4K. I'm gonna be doing that. That's what I want to do. That's where I'm taking my gaming to. That's where I want to go. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit you guys. That's where I'm going towards 4K. Okay, because I know that's the future and that's where I want to be at. Okay, but when you look at the PlayStation Neo, okay, and for what the people are saying, the Scorpio is gonna be super powerful. Shit, man, Sony's in deep shit right now. Okay, now listen, that's something I want to get out the way, because you know, I hate hypocrites. Okay, and I remember, okay, when the Xbox One first came out and the PlayStation 4 came out, how much Sony fanboys were talking super lot of shit. Oh, we got the best motherfucking console in the world. We got the most powerful console in the world. Okay, and it's funny how the shoes are changing. You know, the stories are changing. Like, listen to this shit, right? I remember making videos, and I told you people, I told you this shit. I said to you, yo, dude, Phil Spencer knows what he's doing. You guys are fucking giving him all this crap, talking all this shit that Phil Spencer doesn't care. And little do you know that Phil Spencer, you know, he told you guys, listen, if I'm gonna make something, I want to make sure that it's something great that the fucking the gamers are gonna really get behind. Okay, what you guys started saying, oh, Phil Spencer don't care about the gamers. No, he told you that he was waiting to get something more powerful, more better, because he felt that the gamers deserved it. Listen to the messages before you guys start talking shit. And Phil was telling y'all, we heard the gamers. If you seen E3, he said, yo, we're gonna do the Xbox S. You know, it's gonna be a little bit more powerful. That, you know, it's gonna be basically the same thing as on the Xbox One, except that you could do the HDRR, I think, some shit like that. I don't really know how to say it, but you know, where the blacks are blacker and the bright colors are brighter, and it's gonna be a 4K Blu-ray player in it. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be able to do 4K games. Okay. All right, but if you pay attention to what the man was saying and say, listen, we heard you at Microsoft, we heard you at Xbox, we heard you guys want a very powerful machine, and we're giving you that shit next year in the Scorpio. Okay, next holiday season, y'all gonna get a Scorpio. Okay, this man is showing you that he's behind you. Listen, let's keep it real, man. When you look at at Microsoft and you look at Sony, okay, I'm not a fanboy, man. I've always played both systems. It's just how it is. You know, the thing is that last generation, Xbox 360 was better than PS3. I'm sorry to tell you. If y'all disagree, fuck it, disagree. I'm telling you straight up. If you pay attention, who sold more? Xbox 360. Where did everybody develop the fucking games easier? Xbox 360. Who has better infrastructure with online connectivity? Who? PS3, PS4, or Xbox One? Come on, man. Xbox Live, dude. Xbox Live knocks out the park every fucking time. Let's be realistic, man. Okay? Does fucking PlayStation 4 have a motherfucking Elite controller? Fuck, no, they don't. But Microsoft has one. So you're saying, who have better games? Exclusives? Microsoft. Let's just be realistic. And they continue to change shit every time. Yeah, Sony got some cool shit. I'm not saying they don't. You know, I told you I played both of them, and Sony got some good games, and Sony's gonna have some hell of a good games next year and the years to come. I'm not gonna tell you that because they're coming with some dope shit. Cause I seen E3 too, and then they got some shit that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in it. You see what I'm saying? But when you look at the two companies, Microsoft has always been better than Sony in terms of from the PS3 and Xbox 360 era. You know, obviously PS2 was the fucking bomb. Ain't nobody can knock PS2. PS2 did its shit. Sony and that PS2, listen, hands down, we already know who top dog was that generation. We know that. But PS3 era and Xbox 360 era belonged to Microsoft, and in that era, Microsoft created the Xbox. Well, Xbox Live really started with the Xbox, the first Xbox, but Xbox 360 took it to a different level, a whole different level, and now Xbox One is bringing it to another different level. But the fact is, you know, when you look at certain things, Microsoft is better than Sony in certain things. Okay, and I try to explain that to you guys with Phil Spencer. You gotta remember, he took over when Dan Patrick fucked everything up. That practically didn't know how to fucking run a company. That dude was a fucking idiot. Okay, he might have been smart as hell in terms of business wise, making money wise, but gaming, he didn't know what the fuck he wanted, so he fucked that up. But Phil Spencer came in and fixed it and turned the ship around, and shit's going smoothly now. Okay, so the thing that pissed me off is how at one point you Sony fucking fans were talking shit about Sony's the best console because Sony got more power. Graphics matter. Oh, the graphics is the whole thing. Oh boy. Okay. All right, cool. And in a way, to me, you guys are right. Graphics do matter. I'm not gonna fuck with you. To me, graphics matter. Gameplay is good and games are great. All that, yes, all that matters. All that matters. But when you look at two games, you better hear, yo, shit. If I'm gonna pay $60 for this fucking game, I want to play in the best console. Yeah, I'm with you 100%. 100%. 100%. I want to play in the best looking console there is. No, hands down, no problem. I give you that. That's why last generation I prefer to play on the Xbox 360 than on the fucking PlayStation 4 because the Xbox games on the 360 look much better than they did on the PS3. Sorry, I meant to say the PS3 look better. I'm gonna explain to you why. We all know that in the PS3 era, the games didn't look that great because developers were having a hard time developing for it because Sony wouldn't give them the keys to make shit great. Now, Uncharted looked great, God of War looked great, and you had games that look great, yeah, but they belong to Sony, so of course they're gonna fucking look great. But in terms of if me, okay, I got my PS3, Xbox 360. I'm gonna get my exclusive for the PS3. I'm gonna get my exclusive for the Xbox 360. But now if I have to pick third-party games, why the fuck am I gonna go with PS3 when developers are having a hard time making the best game that they can for the PS3 because they can't fucking figure out how to use their the GPU, CPUs and shit for the PS3. So guess what? Where I went to the Xbox 360, that's where my games were at. That's my giant library right there. You see what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Now, all of a sudden, Xbox One announces a Scorpio. Naturally, I'm gonna go to Xbox Scorpio next holiday season. Why? Because it's the most powerful system. Why not? Once again, I'm trying to explain this to you. If I'm gonna pay $60 for fucking games that are in two consoles, why the fuck would I pay $60 to play in the favorite system? That doesn't even fucking make no sense. So if I pay $60 to play in the favorite system, but everybody else got the fucking Xbox Scorpio, and they're seeing shit way better than I'm watching on my fucking PS4, and the shit don't look that great, I got fucked. I got fucked out of my money because they're actually the best experience in Xbox Scorpio. You get what I'm saying? So naturally, next holiday season, I'm gonna be over there. And to be honest with you, I'm gonna keep it really, really real with you. Xbox Slim is coming out. Xbox S is coming out. Okay, we know the Xbox S is gonna be great. It's gonna be powerful. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna do its thing. Okay, it's not gonna be I'm not trying to say like it's gonna change the whole fucking way we game in certain things. What I mean by that is it's not that like the S is that much greater than the Xbox One, but it has benefits to it that will make it better in a lot of ways. So now you have the Neo that we don't even know if it's still going to come out this year because motherfuckers are debating whether they want to drop it out this year. News came out today that they might get delayed to 2017 all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? So we don't know what's going on with that. And that's another reason why I don't want it to get no fucking VR, because if you're going to delay the PS Neo to next year, to be honest with you, I don't even want to fucking play VR no more because I can just wait till Scorpio do what they're going to do and get myself a fucking Scorpio and whatever VR they come out with, I just fucking play with that. The other thing is, why the fuck also would I spend $550 fucking dollars on something that you're going to try to develop for next year, you know what I'm saying, because you decided to push, you know what I'm saying, you decided to push the Neo to next year, then I don't want to play no VR on my fucking PlayStation 4, and that is not, I don't want to do that, I just don't want to do it, and I won't do it, you know what I'm saying, so I'm not going to spend money next year on the PlayStation Neo and the VR, fuck that, I'd rather take my money that I got for the VR and put that shit on the fucking Nintendo NX, to be honest with you, and get myself a Nintendo NX, and stay away from fucking VR. Just saying, you know, I'm not gonna do it. And that's just how I feel about it, you know. But back to power wise. So now Sony fanboys are like, oh no, power doesn't matter. I'd rather game in 1080p than 4K. Listen, you Sony fucking fanboys, get the fuck out of here with your bullshit, okay? Stop fucking lying, okay? You only lying to yourself. You don't make no fucking sense whatsoever. You're the same motherfuckers that were saying that when the PS4 first came out, oh, power matters. We got the most powerful system in the world. Now all of a sudden, power don't matter. And are you fucking, what the fuck is you guys smoking when you guys are talking about that you rather game of 1080p than 4K? What the fuck are you talking about? When 4K is so much better than fucking 1080p. What are you guys talking about? You know, you guys are full of shit, man. Stop being a bunch of fucking hypocrites. Here's the situation, and Sony fans, and I say this to Sony fans. I'm not talking about the people that don't give a fuck about either or, that plays any console. I'm not talking about gamers I'm not talking about gamers that actually give a fuck about. I just want to play any game as long as it's great. I don't give a fuck what console it is. Not those gamers. I'm talking about the fucking Sony fan motherfucking boy that on that fucking pony, on that Sony pony, fucking sucking dick, talking about oh yeah, my Sony's a shit, my PlayStation is the best. They'll do to those people who I'm talking to, because it's aggravating to hear them say some shit like that. Dude, if you rubbed it in Xbox face that many times that you guys have the most powerful system, come on, people, just take it, man. It's gonna happen. Scorpion's gonna be more powerful. Just take it. Maybe Sony will make something more powerful for next year too. You don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm just saying for right now, between the Neo and the Scorpio, we already know the Neo's gonna be more powerful. So don't be a hypocrite saying, "Oh, power don't matter." Oh, that I'd rather play in 1080p than 4K. No, you don't. No, you don't. You want to play in 4K too. Come on, man. Okay. The only way you don't want to play in 4K is if you're not ready for 4K. You know, you don't have a 4K TV, and that's understandable. Then I understand why you said 1080p. But come on, man. No, 1080p is not better than 4K. So please stop it. Okay. It's the same thing when you guys talked all that shit about Titanfall. Titanfall was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Titanfall, the first Titanfall, that was amazing. That shit was fun as shit. Be able to get into your mech. Or if you don't want to get in your mech, you can tell your mech to defend you, attack, guard you. You know what I'm saying? Which is the same thing as defend anyway. But you know what I'm saying? You could do that. You could get off. You could wall run. You could just shoot around. Yo, we had a blast with Titanfall. Okay? And for you guys to be talking all that shit about Titanfall last year, and all of a sudden this year Titanfall 2 has been announced that it's going to release in your system too, and now you all happy for Titanfall? You're a bunch of fucking hypocrites. Same thing as for what the fuck is that? Left 4 Dead? Is it, no, not Left 4 Dead. Dead Rising. Dead Rising been announced for your system. Okay, before you didn't care about Dead Rising. Oh, I'm tired of killing zombies. I don't even like killing zombies. I don't even like zombie games. I don't care for Dead Rising. All of a sudden, I give a fuck about Dead Rising because now it's been announced for your system. Yo, dude, people stop being fucking hypocrites. And in this world, dude, there's nothing worse than a fucking hypocrite. People stop that shit, man, okay? You know, fuck this console war shit, people. Why are we console war? Forget about console war. Let's enjoy console gaming, people. Let's just have fun with gaming, man. And Sony fanboys, when y'all lose, y'all do have the dignity to admit that you lost, man. Xbox One admitted that they lost, you know. Yeah, you have some fanboys for Xbox that try to defend them. Okay, cool. But for the most part, they accept that, yo, you know, Sony got us. And you already know that's the reason why most people from Xbox era just went over to Sony PlayStation 4, because they were going to give them a better console, you know, say more powerful console, and they were like, yeah, fuck it, I'm going to jump over, I want to play that because I'm going to spend the money, you know, same amount of money on the Xbox One. It's not as powerful as the PS4. I'd rather go to PS4, so they did that. They jumped ship and they went over there. Cool, no big deal. You know what I'm saying? But see, now time is going to tell what's going to happen. Scorpion's going to come. Xbox is back. Just Sony people be ready for Xbox, you know, and let's just hope and pray that Sony would have learned from this mistake, you know what I'm saying, and maybe they will create a better console for 2017 as well. So let's see. But yo guys, that's basically all I got for this video. If you stood all this time, please hit the like and subscribe to this button. Help me grow this channel, guys. Your support is greatly appreciated. I'm trying to grow this channel, just, you know, saying, so I can spread more and more news and talk about my opinion on how I feel about gaming. So go ahead and, you know, hit that like and subscribe. You already know your boy, you know what I'm saying, keeps it real and talks the real shit. I don't get paid from none of these companies. I'm just talking from my heart. So help a brother out to grow this channel. I will be making one more video. The next video I'm going to be talking about what I'm excited for. What are the games that I'm excited for now that we are ending July? What am I excited for, and what I will be playing, and where I'm going to be playing it at, whether it's going to be PS4 or Xbox One. And we'll talk about that in my next video. But like always, you already know what it is. Your boy Titan Spartan. Thank you for watching. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Peace.